What's up guys, and welcome back once again to Diddy Reviews. Today I'm going to be checking out another cheap budget m.2 SSD. Well, most of them are cheap and budget these days, but this one is from another Chinese brand. You may not have heard of them, you may have seen them popping around on Amazon. They're the same company as Fanshang, which I've done before, and these are Fikwot. I believe that's how you pronounce it. So we're going to check out sort of the speeds of these. It's going to be a really quick video. I'm not going to do an unboxing because there's nothing to show you really in terms of the drive itself. So let's have a look into these. I've got a 1 terabyte and a 256 here, but I'm going to check out the 1 terabyte. It's going to be the fastest. Read speeds up to 3,500 and write speeds up to 3,150. So we'll test to see whether that gets to those speeds, and then you can decide whether it's worth buying or not. And they're currently around £45 here in the UK, so they're on par with sort of your Crucials and stuff like that. But if you go on AliExpress, you can get them a little bit cheaper. You can get them for under £40, including taxes. And obviously in the US, you're probably looking around $40, that kind of thing. So they are relatively cheap, but should be okay. So let's get it installed and have a look. Right, so we've got the drive installed. Please excuse the background noise if you can hear it. The fans are running full bore on my case at the moment. I've got a problem with them at the moment, so sorry about that. So we've basically got crystal discs set up, we've got the drive installed. Like I said, there's nothing to show you in terms of unboxing, other than one fact I will mention: you get a little screwdriver and an m.2 screw with it, so that's actually quite nice to see. You don't get it with all drives, so they actually include one, so if you've lost one, you actually get one with this drive, which is nice. But other than that, basically we're going to do some testing. We're going to see how well it performs, and we're just going to use Crystal Disk Mark, and then I might do a quick transfer of a file, so we can see sort of a real-time how quickly it transfers. So let's just do a quick test on this, and we'll see what it does. Right, so as you can see now on the screen, we've got it tested, and we've done a 1 GB Crystal Disk Mark test with 5 runs for each, and we've basically got the results here. Now, I stated at the beginning it's up to 3,500 on sequential read and 3,150 on sequential write. And as you can see, we are a little bit down on these. We've got 3,227 and 2,956, so we're over 250 megabytes per second down on that one, and about 200 on that one. Yeah, not the best. Nothing, I mean, you're not going to notice it really, to be honest with you, in terms of gaming and things like that, or storing information. That isn't going to make a massive amount of difference, but it is performance that should be there that you're not getting. But then again, it is always stated up to that speed, not saying you're definitely going to get that speed. Could be determining factors elsewhere on the system. Just a quick note on the system: 7900X CPU on a B650E-E motherboard, using it through a PCIe Gen 4 riser card, so more than enough speed there for that. So yeah, that's basically the results we're getting. So that was at a Q8T1, Q1T1 we're 2684 and 2807, so the writes are actually faster on there. And then randoms are actually decent speeds. Random 4Ks, Q32T1, 972 megabytes per second and 709 megabytes per second on the write, and then random Q1T1 63 on 194. So I mean, the speeds are decent. If you can get this for a good price, then it's worth going for. However, obviously there is more competitors out there around the similar price at the moment, so just do a bit of research and see whether you want to go for it or not. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a folder. I'm going to take this Lies of P demo folder, and it's 23 gig, and just see how sort of long it takes to transfer over to the desktops. This is going from Gen 3 drive, this one I'm using, testing now, over to my Gen 4 drive, so that's obviously not going to bottleneck it at all, so it's going to be all on this drive itself. So we shall copy that and we shall paste it, and we'll see how long that takes. We're going at about around about 700 sort of megabytes per second at the moment. Obviously this is more of a random write than it is a read, than it is a sequential, up to 1.25 gigabytes per second, and so we're anywhere between 600 and 1.2 gigabytes per second we're running out of the C. As you can see, really fast. So yeah, that is decent speeds, to be fair. Like I said, that is more of a random rather than one whole massive file going. I can't find any on my desktops that are actually good enough for that sort of test, so that's why I did that one. But yeah, not too bad at all. That's done there, so let's go back up the top and have a little talk about this. Right, so there we have it, guys. Done a quick test of this. Like I say, it's a quick video, just to see basically how well these non sort of known brands perform against sort of your other brands, things like that. And yes, it is a little bit down on the speeds, but not a massive amount. Are you going to notice that in real world performance? Probably not. But there is definitely a drop in performance there than what you can get up to. But again, it is always stated up to and not a given that you're going to get those speeds. But they're still decent speeds. If you can get these for a good price, then yeah, go ahead and get it. It's SLC cash as well. So if you can get them for a good price, like I say, at the moment in the UK, they're £45, and currently that is on par with the Crucial P3. So which one are you going to pick? I don't know, to be honest with you. Most of you are probably going to go for a Crucial because you've heard of them. So obviously just bear that in mind. But if you can get this for a decent price, like I said, on AliExpress you can get it for under £40. I think it's about £38 with included taxes at the moment. So if you can get it for a decent price, then definitely these are worth having. So good drives overall. They do a more range as well. They do higher range than this. This is their m.2 FN501 Pro. They do I don't know what the model numbers are, but they do up to a Gen 4, maybe a Gen 5, I'm not sure. But if you look on Amazon and on Google, you'll find those. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this gives you some insights whether you're going to buy one of these or not. Like I say, if you find it on a decent price, then why not? So yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, please don't forget to. It costs you nothing. It helps me out massively. Give this video a like if you liked it, or dislike if you didn't like it. And if you have any comments in the comment section below, let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.